So as the title and thumbnail implies, I cooked my KA Box Pro. I'm very bummed about it. I had a full day of depression around it. But the folks at Goldshell have been super helpful and have sent me the things I needed. Hey, sorry to interrupt your video, but breaking news today, September 26th, Goldshell just released pricing and your ability to order the new XT box for the Tari coin. It's the SHA-3X algorithm. You can buy it today, have it at home pretty darn soon. You can buy direct from Goldshell at link in the description or with this QR code. If you know crypto mining, first in are the people who actually make some money. So don't wait, don't hesitate, order now or not. Your choice. Needed. Granted, the KA box might be a little bit of kind of old technology, not necessarily old technology, but a lot of the problem solving around boxes, box miners hasn't been an issue for a couple of years, but I managed to burn mine. How I did it is I was in a situation where I had to kind of keep turning the power on and off, and I wasn't paying attention to the GUI. And I did apparently turn it off or turn it back on again at some point where I believe that the firmware got fried because the reset button doesn't work. It does show up on my network, so I can ping it. I just can't get to the GUI, and I can't, it won't reset with the button. So in that situation, after much research, what I've discovered is that you need to basically reflash the control board. So I did a bunch of digging trying to find the image file, and it's just not out there. There's links to them, but they're behind registration walls. I reached out to Goldshell. Goldshell gave me like an instruction sheet. We'll look at it together here when we get into the computer, and as well as a link to the image file. So what we have to do is flash a micro SD card with Balena Etcher. So we're gonna do that in the computer, and hopefully we can get this this guy back online. I really want it back online. Okay, so here we have the HP server 750 watt power supply, breakout board, our very sexy PCI 6-pin connectors from the veteran miner, and then we've got our box right there. I'm super excited about this new XT box for mining the Tari coin with the SHA-3 algorithm. I'll tell you, since I got into this a little while ago, it's kind of bummed me out that I've kind of been behind the curve on a lot of things. And I am excited about the XT box because early estimates are saying it's going to generate around $50 a day in Tari coin. Of course, that will adjust as miners get into people's hands and as the coin adjusts in price and so on and so forth. Not financial advice, but the people who seem to make money in mining are the ones who get to those coins early, whether it be a DPIN project and TGE, or it be as soon as an ASIC miner comes out. So keep an eye out on this one. I'm excited for it. There's a link in the description where you can learn more about it and potentially even get on a pre-sale for it. So that being said, let's launch Balena Etcher. And we're going to all. And there's the file. If you're ever at a point where you need that copy of that, just DM me. So I'm curious to know if you have experience with Goldshell box miners and have had to deal with a similar issue or something like this, put in the comments how you solve the problem. And I've seen some where people have actually reflashed like a KA box with a mini Doge 3 image, and then so they could get to the GUI and then install the proper operating system or version of the operating system, or maybe just make it a paperweight. But I'm generating enough Kaspa coins that I want both of these bigger box miners going. I've got one online right now. I had two until I burned this one. So all right, here we go. Generic mass storage device. That's my micro SD card, and we're going to flash it. So simple as putting the image file into Balena, showing it where to put it, and now it's going to flash that drive. All right, all done. Okay, so all we're supposed to do is take the disk, put it into the reader, give it power, and then the red and blue lights should be flashing. I guess there's not red and blue lights. Let's just see what happens. Oh, there they are, red and blue. Okay. All right, it says that now that the blue light is flashing, that it's already burned, but I'm going to just let it go a little bit longer. It says I can take out the SD card now, but I don't know. I'm gun shy. All right, well, what does that mean? Fans are just going super slow. All right, let's take the card out and see what happens, if anything. All right, let's put it on the network and see what happens. Okay, I know you dig my pseudo wiring closet. Here's the one that's working now, blowing out hot air. And here's one that hopefully would be working as well. 3, 2, 1. What happens with the lights? All right, let's go see if we can see it on the computer. Okay, so now we need to move my face again. And we need to go to our, I use LAN whatever you want to use for searching your network for IP addresses. And make sure I'm on the right network. I am. So let's scan. Move my face. That's probably it. We can also go, well, let's just see if that's it. Come on, GUI. Oh. Oh, I'm hurt. Okay, we can also go to find.goldshell. And that's the one that's running. So that's not doing us any good at all. Oh, such a bummer. Such a bummer. Let's see what's on that drive. Hang on a moment. All right, let's see if we can see what's on there. Or is it? I wonder if we should try etching it again. Let's see what happens. So do we have to, I know it said to make it a FAT32 partition. Flash from file. Looks like this is not a bootable image. The image does not appear to contain a partition table and might not be recognized by booted or bootable by your device. Let me know in the comments. What am I missing? Okay, I'm guessing that I still won't be able to see anything on there because it should be FAT32. And the Mac OS doesn't even see it. Alright, we'll give it another run. Jeez. Let's do it again. Alright, I should be able to pull the card according to my notes. Alright, I think I may be a total bonehead. Let's try this again. I think I was trying to flash the wrong file. I was trying to flash the zip file. So let's try this shit again. There we go. There's an image file. Oh my goodness. Please work. Flash that thing. Love it. Eject. Let's go give that a shot. All right, work, baby, work. Let's just go right to find Goldshell. Oh my God, it's online! It's alive! Oh, I can't tell you how freaking stupid happy I am about that. Maybe you could tell. Look at that. Look at that. Let's turn that into English. Let's unlock it. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Unlock. Oh my gosh. Close. Not now. Never. Never, ever. Oh my. Okay, I'm not going to actually run it where it's sitting right now, and I'm going to install the, let's see, what firmware. It does need 2.2.3. So I'm going to install that. I'm going to move it to the spot where I can run it at home for a day or two without my wife kicking me out. And we'll bring it back up line. Stand by. You know what? Why don't you guys hang out for the... I know this is kind of cut off, but let's go ahead and do the firmware. It's alive and hashing, and where it's going to sit for a day or two before I take it back to the office. Super duper psyched. Huge shout out to Goldshell for their support and giving me what I needed to get this done. I can't wait to actually potentially get one of the new Tari coin boxes. I can't speak highly enough for Goldshell. They did a great job, very patient with me, with what a neophyte I am at times, and here we are. We're hashing away. We're on the current firmware. We're still ramping up a little bit. Temps are good. Everything's really, really good. And yeah, this is exciting stuff. We go to the pool. We can see it there. Sitting right next to its younger brother. And yeah, these two are at my office. These two are now at my home. And this is frustrating me. But hopefully now that I have both of them online, this won't be such a problem anymore. I was on 2 miners for a while and was getting up to like, I want to say 7 or 8 blocks was my best day. But then it was just going to like, when I finally went away, it was at like 900% solo effort, and I just gave up on it. There's probably, I don't know, 15 Kaspa coins sitting over there, and I'm not going to get them out. It sucks. But here we are. We'll go to blocks. Look at that, 403%, 10%, 222%, 160. And this is when I came back on. So since I came back on yesterday, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Yeah, my best day here was, what is that? I'm not sure. 60 divided by 4 would be, I don't know, 10, 12 or 13 blocks, something like that. Anyway, cool stuff. I'm super excited. Again, thank you, Goldshell. I thought that I had a paperweight or a backdrop for my desk, but I actually have a miner again. So thank you. All right, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking by to see if I made it. And please like and subscribe if you haven't. Obviously, hit the notification bell. All that stuff matters and helps. And I appreciate it. And put comments down there. Make fun of me for being a dumbass for trying to write a zip file, a compressed file. It's so dumb. But I'm honest. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.